Welcome everybody, my name is Hailey Feldman and this is My Chic Style Live. We're just getting started here on Amazon Live, so make sure to join so that you could easily shop everything from the product carousel here. Everything is linked in the description so that you could join. Awesome. So here we go, just getting connected here on Amazon Live, women's outfits, always. Join here to shop, and we're off. Awesome. Hello everybody, welcome to My Chic Style Live. I am your host, Hailey Feldman, and this is my show. Little Scarlett here, she is so funny. Kicking off with our first beautiful limited time deal. Let's see, I'm just pulling it up on my Amazon Fire TV here, looking for our show. My show today is how to look expensive, elevated, daily style, right? So outfits that you could wear all the time, anytime. And I love that. And I also have exclusive promos for you guys. So exciting. All right, so let me just put this here. All right, let's go back. Sometimes I have to like click out and then go back in. Okay, right? I'm my own tech assistant here. All right, I love that we could join on our computer as well as our phone and our TV. So exciting. Well, I'm sure it's gonna come up soon. Again, hi, I'm Hailey. Hit that follow button and say hello. I promise we're gonna get to the show soon. I'm gonna highlight our first carousel item actually so that we could get going. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know why it's not up here. I think everything's working. Can you guys hear me okay? How's it going? Good, 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 good. All right. Looks like it's working on my computer. Yeah. But I love to pull it up because I do a lot of product page info here. And I like to look at the products on the big screen. Okay, so elevated daily style. What does that mean? What does that mean? How to look expensive, but on an Amazon fashion budget, right? So this is the show today. All of the products are available for sale on Amazon Fashion. Super easy and lovely here. Okay, so let's see. Fashion and beauty, there we are, elevated daily style. My go-to wardrobe, right? Always, always. Doing a little sound check, and then we're off to the races. Let's see. Come on. Volume control unavailable. I'm not on mute, right? Can you guys hear me? Weird. All right, I'll just do a quick little sound check here. Sorry, guys. All right, let's hear it. Sound check here. Sorry, guys. Okay, I think it's working. Cool. Now let's finally get started. So yeah, I'm always doing outfits for women, right? Because my style is definitely classic chic. I'm kind of drawing from heritage-inspired brands and then translating that accurately to our amazing Amazon fashion, right? You don't have to spend $1 million to look like $1 million. Just come to my show and I'll give you lots of style tips, outfit ideas, always. All of these products are for women. My show is for women, by me, woman, and even my dog Scarlett is a girl. Her name is Scarlett O'Hara. She's been sitting there the past couple of shows, which is so funny, right? She's usually not super social, but today she is. So yeah, come and join on Amazon Live here so that we can all shop together. This one is currently 28% off. These dream pairs little heels, they're so cute, right? Just kind of like a nice elevated daily look for women. These are pretty comfortable too. So yeah, everything here you could wear during the day, but styled appropriately, right? If you switched up these shoes with like a cool pump, a stiletto, then they would be more evening. But right now we're looking for very easy on and off looks, right? Things that do the work for you so that you know that when it arrives, it's gonna look amazing, you're gonna look amazing, and it's gonna unpack perfectly, right? That is my goal here. Cool little sunglasses tagged. I have 2 pairs of earrings and even like a nice little beauty thing as well. So yeah, dream pairs are great. I love that brand so much, and they're a top brand on Amazon Fashion as well. They do a lot of kind of designer inspired pieces. Everybody could see me. It's not too glitchy or anything. How's the Wi-Fi? I had like a terrible Wi-Fi incident a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it was during the big spring sale, and I didn't know that my Wi-Fi was not working. So yeah, anyway, I'm Hailey. Use the chat and say hello. If you follow me live, I get a little notification. I can give you a little shout out if you'd like. Awesome. Okay, how exciting. Designer jeans, 51% off. What? This is kind of like a last minute add-on, and I thought it was really good to put on here. I wasn't going to do these jeans today, but then I saw that they were on a limited time deal, so I put them on the carousel. And that happens a lot with Amazon Fashion. So if you know Amazon Fashion well, awesome, you're gonna love this show. But if you don't, you're also going to really love this show because there's a lot of educational content that goes in, right? So I'm always putting outfits together. We do a minimum of 10 looks every single show on My Chic Style. Hello, hi, I'm Hailey. But sometimes I'll just kind of do a last minute add-on, especially if it's on a deal and such a huge deal. So designer jeans on sale, what? Now, there are a couple of listings for these Laurel Canyon jeans. These are the ones that I'm wearing now. The ones that I'm wearing now in this color are not on sale. Interesting, right? So Amazon Fashion is very tricky that way. You just kind of have to be, you have to be on top of all of the product pages and all of the deals. But if you don't have time for that, which I'm sure you don't, great, come to my show and hit that follow button and I could help you with that. So I put these jeans on kind of last minute for you guys because I thought, wow, what a great way to have this beautiful kind of elevated look. And of course, you know, it's not the exact color, but that's kind of the trade-off. So what an amazing deal there. And then this blazer I've shown now a few times, and you guys are loving it as much as I am. It's so comfortable and elegant and chic, and it's just a nice length. It has like kind of a little sequin detail, so when I step back, it just looks so expensive. I know that we're doing daily wear, so this looks like a little bit more evening, but I just had to put it on because I also have an exclusive for my live only shoppers, for you guys only. Haven't even shared it to social. You guys have that Claim Deals Now exclusive discounts, which is so great. I always try to get you guys the best deals, whether they're limited time or exclusive to my show. So this is a discount. I know it's only 5%, but hey, I'll take it, right? That could kind of, even a little 5%, and some of them are 15 too, by the way, so hang tight, the same brand. But that little bit of discount could sometimes really make or break the checkout experience for me, right? Do you agree? Does that happen too? Right? If something is just ever so slightly discounted, it could be the deciding factor. So I love that, and that's for you guys only to enjoy. So hit that Claim Deals Now button here on Amazon Live. So good to be here, always, hello, on Amazon Live here. Women's fashion, always, and outfits, right? We don't do fast fashion here. We're doing beautiful outfits and looks. You have to remind me to breathe and have some water. Always something I forget. Now, this jacket is so great. It's so interchangeable. I've done it with so many different pieces now, over a dress, over work pants. I have done it with all of almost every single product except maybe the white pants that I have here. I've put this blazer on, and that's just like my go-to. And I talk about blazers all the time on my show because it's just an instant elevated look, right? And I have the cool little t-shirt on underneath, but just to kind of add some style and some, personal style and just make it a little bit more intentional, you just grab that beautiful blazer. So it's really pretty here. I'm your host, Hailey. Welcome to my show. I have some great basics. This is kind of the style secret here. You want to have high quality Basics, and this is a great brand. I bought their heavy cotton t-shirt back, I think kind of at the beginning of this year, and I liked it so much that I bought this one, the soft cotton. And I thought it was interesting, right? So one is heavy cotton and one is soft cotton. If you don't know what that is, great, I'll tell you quickly. So the two products that are coming up here, it is a 2-pack, but these are ever so slightly different. The heavy cotton is the one that's a little bit more structured, a little bit more durable, and it'll feel, it's not heavy because it's cotton, right? But it feels a little bit more, like not coarse, but a little bit rougher, even though it's super soft, right? Versus the soft style one. It's just the way that the fabric, that the cotton is spun. So 2 options here, and both of them come in a 2-pack, and I live in these. I think that the soft ones I wear more so than the heavy cotton ones at night and working out. That's what I am always wearing because it's just a little bit softer for evening and for working out, etc. But I really like the structured heavy cotton one because then it just reads very nicely with a pair of jeans and a blazer too. So 2 options here, how to look expensive on a budget and how to always have that polished, elevated look, even if it's daytime. Quality basics like this are paramount, absolutely paramount. That is, it just could really make or break the whole look. I'm just pushing my little, I got a new like little hair thing, like a hair dryer curler. I'm just kind of messing with it here. Okay, this one has a fabulous 15% off. Another M. Infisado brand. This is the same brand of the jacket that I'm wearing right now. Pretty, right? So this is just, both of these jackets read very expensive and very, very high end, and they are. As far as Amazon fashion goes, Amazon fashion brands, this is kind of that mid-high, right? We do a lot of Grace Karen, and we love that. But this one is a little bit higher in the price point too. So you're going to see things like fully lined interiors. So let's take a look at this. See this inside? It's super silky smooth, soft. So you could machine wash this, but it's going to feel like a very, very high-end luxury blazer because it is, right? So you do not have to go and spend Chanel money to look like you're wearing Chanel. And this to me reads that way. So just to kind of change it up, 2 little comparisons here, both that tweed, super expensive looking weave here, so pretty. And this one's more of a cropped length. It's gonna look so much fun. So I'm gonna change this up here. Happy Tuesday. Oh no, my gosh, Hailey. I had a Tuesday show as well, and I have a show tomorrow at 12:15. It's Thursday. Wake up, Hailey. Sometimes it takes me a little longer to wake up, and then I'm ready to go by the end of the product carousel. We have a lot of products here to get through, and I can't wait to show you all of my looks today. And yes, I will be live tomorrow and next Tuesday. Lots of shows scheduled. So let's do a little try on here as I try to multitask. And if you have any style questions, if you want, I'm constantly giving style tips to women, to my ladies that are on the show. So if you would like any personalized style tips, use that chat and let me know. I have shoppers come on and they'll say something, Hailey, I know that you're doing elevated daily outfits today, but can you help me choose a color for a wedding guest dress? I mean, so whatever you're going to, I will help you. That's my goal here. All right, so a different blazer with the same limited time deal jeans that I have on. Hailey, wake up. All right, so here you have a nice little bit of a different look. I love a blazer like this, a more formal blazer paired with a jean, because it just upgrades the whole look, right? So instead of a little cardigan, instead of a wrap, we're doing a cool structured blazer, and I love that. And it's just really, really pretty. This is a great blazer to pair over really anything, and I've layered it over almost everything that we have here. Nice little cropped look. but it's an updated outfit here. Right? I always like to pull from more heritage, kind of Jackie Kennedy inspired looks, and then update them for 2026. This jacket, cool pair of designer jeans, or any jeans that you just absolutely love, especially if they're in a lighter color like I have, it's going to look very classic, very, very, very modern and lovely, but it's also going to look very modern. So one of the things I talk about all the time on my show, balance, creating balance. So taking a tweed blazer like this, very Palm Beach, we would see this blazer and say, oh, this is for a date night, a dinner night, or some people would even say that's work only. But if you just strategically change it up and say, what else can I do to add my personal style and to add a little bit of modernity to this look? Oh, maybe I'll grab a lighter color jean and see how that pairs well with the blazer, with a more classic heritage looking blazer. That is the style secret of all, right? These are style secrets that influencers use, that the best of the best use, and I'm sharing it with you guys here today. Hi, I'm Hailey, welcome to my show. Hello, happy Thursday, not Tuesday, it's Thursday. I've been adding an extra show, and so it's still, this is my second week doing it, so here we go. All right, I'm going to show you some more jeans, but first let's do a little switcheroo. We're gonna do a cute little romper here so that you guys could see. I'm so obsessed with this romper. You're gonna love it as much as I do, I know it. So, little step back. I feel comfortable right now. I feel polished and put together. I don't feel overdone, and that is how we rock this stealth wealth look. Just for fun, let's see here. We could probably add one of my blazers, right? So at the beginning of the carousel, we did these beautiful blazers. Let's take a look and style it up, right? I love to kind of play with things live. If it doesn't work, then we put it back on the rack, right? But just kind of giving you an idea of how I get ready and using staple pieces like a jacket, a beautiful classic jacket like this, where you can kind of take a very simple Amazon dress and make it look a little bit more stealth wealth, right? It's a cute little crop blazer. Love that look. Very cute. Yeah, you could do some layering with this one for sure. And then let's also see. If you want to see one of the blazers that's coming up or that I already did, just let me know. And I can go forward or move backward. Let's take the Moroccan Claws blazer here. This one's my like oversized blazer. I think this could probably read, this might be kind of cool. Yeah, this is really fun. So again, like just some style tips for you guys. I am obsessed with blazers because they just elevate any outfit. You're always gonna look expensive no matter what budget you're working with by the simple addition of a cool blazer, whether it's that, cropped little jacket that I just put on or the Moroccan Claws, right? So just kind of ways to make this look a bit more intentional and a bit more sophisticated. Yeah, I like that. So I wasn't gonna do this blazer until a little bit later, but I'm just gonna jump ahead on the carousel. Hi guys, happy Tuesday, I'm Hailey. This is My Chic Style live on Amazon Fashion. Everything here is under 200, actually even less than that. So yeah, I took this super cool InStyle blazer and I layered it over this very summery romper for a really cool look. I'm actually loving this. Lots of, things, it's funny how things kind of come together once in a while on this show. So really fun where you're getting that whole look, but in a much more simplified way, right? So you could get this same look, you could kind of screenshot this, but this is so out of. I'm just putting this, all right, so I love doing this. It's so much fun to show you guys the product while I have a little video still here. So here we have it. Really take a look at how cute this is. It's nice and tiered, very, very pretty. I love this. And if you guys are loving it as much as me, oh, hi, Lisa. Hi, nice to see you. I know, the romper is so cute. And look at the tiered detail. So you don't have to worry about any Marilyn Monroe moments here. See that? Because it's shorts built in. And then it has this kind of overlay. Isn't that pretty? And then this is the piece, this is the waistline, and it goes over. So it's a full piece here, and a nice strapless look, right? A nice concealed zipper. It just looks very expensive, and for an everyday, elevated daily look, I'm obsessed with it. I hope this isn't too glitchy. Can you guys, is everything tech-wise good, Lisa? Hopefully you could hear me, it's not glitchy. Guys, you have to let me know if it is. Okay, pretty, right? I love that. And of course, you just kind of pop it in the dryer to make it look a little bit more, let's see here. All right, just a little bit more, not as wrinkled. I know up and close it looks a little bit wrinkled. It's just a fabric. It's very elegant for a daily look. The audio is glitchy? Oh, good. Yeah, you guys have to let me know. My assistants, thank you so much. So yeah, very comfortable look here. Loves it. Alrighty, and now we're gonna move into more of my designer jeans. And look, I know that this is more of the higher end of the price point. And maybe it's something that you're going to save up for, but I just love these. And we had the other page denim piece that really just, really was very, very nicely priced for today, which of course it always varies and depending on your location, etc. So just be mindful of that. So I put these on as well. So elevated daily looks, having a great pair of jeans that are super comfortable, same kind of light blue here, but paired with this tweed blazer, it's really, really fun and elevated, right? So much fun. Hello and welcome. My name is Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live. If there is anything that you want to see that we've already done or that's coming up, let me know. I know you guys don't have time to be here for the whole show, so happy to kind of move around. It's no problem. Nice high waist here, lovely, lovely jeans. Hopefully you guys could hear me okay now. We love Amazon Essentials. I put these pieces on my show constantly because that is what capsule wardrobe and easy outfit styling is all about. Elevated basics, everyday high quality basics that you can feel great in, that look great, and are not going to go out of style. And Amazon Essentials just does such a great job for me. I love it. It's such a great brand. And I'm not just saying that because we're on Amazon Live, but really, I mean, the price points are wonderful. The quality's great. And you could get so many different options here. I also have the navy color, which I'll pull in a second. You have a nice length here. And this is a good one to wear with the blazers because you have that scoop neck design, so it's not going to kind of interfere with the look of the blazer. And of course, smart outfit planning is smart layering. So you want to always be very, very picky and choosy about your base layers because that could really make it comfortable or uncomfortable. Elevated daily outfits means high quality, everyday elevated basics. And here's my navy version, so the same top that I'm wearing, but here it is in navy. We love Amazon Essentials here. So great. Pretty, right? Nice little scoop neck. It reads beautifully. And I've washed these about 1,000 times and they always look good. Really, really fun. Okay, let's see. Okay. This dress we pulled on our last few shows. It's just a great piece. And this was, I actually finished my Tuesday show wearing this because we had a little bit of extra time and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put this on. It also has an exclusive for my live shopping show attendees, my shoppers only. you guys are getting a 15% off exclusive on this. So hit that claim deals now. They do not shrink. I have not found that. I mean, you know, you want to be very, very, you want to look at the care instructions, but no, I put them in the dryer. The blue one that I just showed, Lisa, and it's a great question. The blue one that I just showed, I literally got it out of the dryer this morning or yesterday. Yeah. I would, well, it depends on how you want it to fit. Depends on how you want it to fit. I took my regular size and I like it, and it's supposed to be fitted. So I know that the sizes start, I think it's extra, extra small, right? Hold on, I'm just pulling up this dress here. I want you guys to come. Sorry guys, just trying to get a good still of this dress, which I can't seem to find. Okay, that's good enough, right? Yeah, that's good, so that we can look at it. Yeah, great basics, and that's the key. That is the key. Yeah, take your regular size, but you know what I would suggest? Get it in the white and navy because you're going to wear it constantly, and maybe take your regular size in the navy and then take one size up in the white. But I think that they fit. Have you bought from Amazon Essentials before? Then if you know your size with Amazon Essentials, then just stick with that. So here's a little still of my beautiful, thank you. I hope you find something good. Hope you get a great find here. Really, really beautiful here. This dress to me just kind of screams First Lady Jackie Kennedy. So again, I know that we're doing daily looks, and this is certainly more of an evening piece, but I have this exclusive discount, and it's only valid until, I think it expires on May 1, so I want to get as much views of it as well. So this is a great little piece, lots of colors as well. Very pretty. You know, look, everything on this show can be dressed up or dressed down intentionally. And that is a great little style trick for you guys. You want to always have pieces that are going to be super interchangeable and easy to wear, period. Whether it's daytime, everyday looks, or evening, they should translate well. So a nice pair of jeans, a great top, whatever that may be, where you kind of have that 70-60 or 70-30 model. Look, I still have the tags on this. I got this when just got this new addition to my wardrobe. So let's see. I just want to make sure that the white is going to show okay over the white base layer. So I don't want it to, it's actually not, well, we just did a see-through test. It is not see-through. Yeah, this is so pretty. I love this. I have to cut that tag off. I got this from Amazon after I got the navy one. So let's do this here. I want to be very careful because it is primarily silk. This is a very high quality, lovely piece. Little style tips for you guys. Always just taking that extra minute or two, probably minute, to make sure that everything is perfectly buttoned and perfectly tucked in, right? Let's actually do this. So we're gonna put I wanna be careful with my little microphone clip, see? That's how I pin it onto my clothes. I wanna make sure it doesn't snag. This is the silkiest, softest, most beautiful top. You know what it makes me feel? Luxurious. And this is a designer top by Vince that's on Amazon Fashion. We love that. So I'm gonna button it up here, and you have a lot of length. See the back? And I have worn it over, but I don't recommend doing that. Always, it's the style tip that every top stylist and every influencer will tell you, tuck that beautiful shirt in. Well, maybe not all influencers. I think that we normal folk have to take every opportunity that we can to highlight our best parts, the best parts of our body, which is always going to be that waistline. So I'm obsessed with tucking things in. I even tuck sweaters in, right? And then you just kind of straighten everything out. This is a super luxurious soft fabric made beautifully. And this is the kind of shirt that you could wear all day, every day, and then also with a cool pair of jeans, more casual jeans like I have, and then wear it on the weekend. It's just the gift that keeps on giving, this top. I hope that's all even. I can't always tell when I'm on like selfie mode. Now it's tuck it in a little bit more, right? So you just kind of, look, I like doing live try-ons, and I'm always doing this on my show because it gives you guys the ability to remember what goes into it, right? So you guys see me fussing with this, and I want you to do the same exact thing when you're getting ready as well. Right? So it just reads beautiful. It feels almost barely there, kind of cloud-like, so pretty. I'm just looking at my full-length mirror. I think it looks good, right? So the same elevated everyday outfit that I had on, but this is a nice, more, just a little bit more sophisticated, more intentional top. So you could do this look with the Amazon Basics little top that I have on. I love that, and I wear it all the time. But just to kind of elevate it ever so slightly, we add this cool blouse. And I also love it. Now this one is, these Vince tops have been really fluctuating in price, and I love that. Again, Amazon fashion at this level, I have found it is kind of volatile with price points. Some days it'll be full price, sometimes not. But as far as the best deals, I think Amazon fashion really has it down. So if you don't have the budget to get this today, just save it and check it every day, or come to my show, and I promise you I will put it on if it's on a limited time deal. I will always do. But I bought this full price, and it is worth every penny. I got this one when it was discounted, and I was super excited, right? But that is just kind of the name of the game. We all have been in the situation where we buy something and it's full price and then it goes on sale. I mean, that's just how fashion is. So two tops that I absolutely adore, a very lovely, very lovely kind of daily elevated look by adding a very high quality blouse. And I've done this blouse with nice, more Amazon fashion brand, more budget friendly jeans, and then also with a pair of designer jeans. You don't have to do a head to toe designer look, definitely not. We don't usually do that here. I just happen to be doing it. Two beautiful colors. I rarely have the same colors I rarely have two different colors of the same product. And when I do, that's definitely the time to perk up. Because if I like something enough to buy it twice, that means that it's really a standout product for me as far as the classic chic, everyday use times a million. And that's just kind of a little way to have a style secret from me here on this show. So look, we did the Amazon Essentials top in the same palette. So you see my style tips coming through in the color product selection, right? Same exact look. This is a little bit more daily, I'm going to the grocery store, and this is, I'm going to, well, brunch, date night. Just simple little tricks. Sticking with that white and classic navy palette, a little bit more formal, a little bit less formal, but a little bit more budget, but the same idea. Classic navy, classic white, can't go wrong. You're always gonna look like $1,000,000. Now, another little designer, this is a new release, super exciting here, from Lily Pulitzer, and I wore this last night. My little cousin had a birthday, and I wore this out with the white linen pants. Well, they're actually cotton. Did I put them on the show? Yeah, they're on the carousel here. So this is so pretty, and I wore this, I put it over the soft cotton white tank top or t-shirt. and it read really nicely. Just to kind of let it be the main focal point. Now we're going to layer it over the silk blouse and see how it goes. And I'm sure it's going to be beautiful because this silk blouse is just such a quintessential, great layering piece. And you don't have to wear it with the silk blouse. You could do any kind of great little 100% cotton button down or t-shirt, tank top, whatever. And you could leave it open like this, or you can button it up. And I got a lot of compliments on this last night. It's just a really pretty look, and it's nice and structured, so wear it alone, wear it over any dress. This is a great find, and it's 100% linen. I live in Florida, and it is heating up right now, and it was a 15-minute walk from where I live to the birthday party last night, and I was cool as a cucumber. So yeah, really, really pretty here. And look, if you don't love the blue jean on top of the blue jean look, I totally understand. I believe this comes in like a nice white color too. Oh, I got a little follow. Let's see. J. Lynn, Florida? Are you Florida too? Hi, welcome. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the follow. Say hello if you would like. If not, I understand. Not everybody is as extroverted as I am. Although, it's kind of funny. I'm a little bit more shy in person. But here, I'm like, oh, it's funny. Weird. But yeah, thank you so much for following me. That is so kind and such a big compliment. Lots of work that goes into curating and putting together these shows. So thank you so much. J. Lynn, Florida. I'm Hailey. Hello. So exciting. Okay, let's see. What is this here? Oh, my brother just texted me. He never does, so I just wanted to take a look. All right, this is also really, really cute. I love this top. It is really well made and very pretty. I'm just gonna switch this up here. I posted some of the Lily Pulitzer pieces, so take a look at my storefront too if you want some more outfit inspo. I post every day. I'm trying to do twice a day now, so if you follow. Anyway, all right. Same look and feel, just a little bit more of a budget-friendly price point here, where we have the splurgier 100% linen, more structured coat blazer here, and then we have this cotton top too. Both can be worn as layers or alone, and I love this. Now, same structural idea. I have done this one a lot with a silk skirt as well as wear to work pants. And it has this little pre-styled tie. So you button it up in the front. I could show it to you. I sell a lot of these on my storefront, but on live it doesn't get as much love, which is funny. I like it so because it's lightweight. It doesn't matter really where you are. It's nice to have a lightweight base, right? And it's a nice cropped length too, so it's going to read beautifully with your high waist jeans. And you could put a cotton t-shirt on underneath, blouse, or wear it alone, right? And you just kind of tie it here. It's a really cute look. So again, that same aesthetic where we have the blue jean effect. This is cotton, the other one was linen, but this one's a more affordable price point. I'll show you little snap buttons here. And I've had it for a couple of years now. I think it's like 2 years old. So cute. I love pieces that I could wear for years with multiple looks that are super comfortable. Like you could wear this as a little beach cover up too. You know, over the white blouse it's showing, but you want to just have a nice little shirt underneath. So if I didn't have the white blouse, you could see, right? It kind of reads very nice here. Blue on blue. So you have that relaxed, everyday blue jean look without the heat. Such a nice tip, I hope. I love that. How to get the look without the negative parts. And I think that happens too, right? When you do a jean jacket, it could tend to get hot. And we are moving, thankfully, we are moving into these warm weather months. So this is kind of a way to have that same look without compromising your comfort. And fashion is all about feeling good. We should never be in pain or suffering in any which way. This is really, really cute here. Fun little look. And use that chat and say hello if I could help you in any way. I always am here to style you and to show you lots of different options for women's outfits. We've done a couple of looks already. So here you have the Lily Pulitzer linen, more structured top, and then you have the same kind of look with this top too. Very cute. So nice. And it comes in so many different colors too. So you could do white with a cool jean for that really nice elevated daily look. And just holding on while I'm going to keep these out and pull these pants. This is what I wore last night to my little cousin's birthday party. And I have to upload some more. I have new little clips of me wearing this, and I'm going to upload it for my show tomorrow. So make sure you come back tomorrow. Friday Fashion for Women is always such a great time. So here's a look for you. I'm always doing outfits, and I love this top paired with these 100% cotton pants. So you have this very, very expensive looking nautical Audrey Hepburn in the south of France outfit here, but both of these finds are amazing Amazon fashion steals in my opinion. High quality, this is a 100% cotton outfit. And I think I might do a little bit more on this tomorrow because I feel strongly about quality fabrics, and that's the key, and that's my biggest style tip for you, for you guys. It's always looking at fabrics like you're in the grocery store and you're shopping for a new food item. You want to be very, very careful when you're choosing new pieces for fabrics. You want to look at the fabrics like you're looking at the back of an ingredients label on food. It's the same idea. Be super, super cognizant of that. And here you have linen and cotton. Very nice look. That is a very high-end look with a great price tag. And it's the same idea that I've been pulling through this show, right? Where we have that kind of classic white and classic navy throughout. Just want to see if you guys are clicking on anything. If you want me to go back, I'm happy to, or we could go forward. Just want to make sure I'm not skipping anything here. If you want to see something specifically, let me know. I am happy to help you there. All right, let's see here. Is there another blazer? You guys, I love the blazers too. I'm Hailey. Hello, welcome to my show. Hello, welcome to my show. And of course, I have my Paige denim jeans on, my Amazon Essentials top, and my Vince silk blouse. So pretty. Alrighty, so another more budget-friendly find. I am currently wearing designer jeans and a designer top. I'm not always doing that, so you don't have to either. You could get that expensive aesthetic without spending $1 million, although it's nice to have all of these things. So here is my 100% cotton, little 3/4 length sleeve, white button-down top. Same idea here, but more budget-friendly. So you're gonna do the exact same look, but with the classic white Oxford. Elevated outfits, elevated daily looks start with elevated basics, high quality basics. When you're grabbing a new white button down, make sure that it has almost or 100% cotton in it so that it looks and feels structured and not hot. A lot of these classic white Oxfords I've found as I've curated millions of shows here on Amazon Live and always kind of adhering to that classic aesthetic. I've found that there's a hidden fabric, like a polyester, and I'm not anti-polyester, But when I'm looking at a classic white Oxford, I want it to be 100% cotton or some, you know, at least with maybe a little spandex. This is it. So just be really cautious. If you don't get this one and you're looking for a new button down, just be mindful of that. This is another high quality product. You guys see my obsession with Amazon Essentials coming through here for a reason. And this is a cute little look. Same idea with the blue and white, and this is a little French pin here, and you could wear it with all of the pants that we did. I really like this one with our kind of capri cotton pants where you have that linen look. Isn't that nice? Just a perfect go-to for a spring capsule here on Amazon Fashion. I love this little outfit. All of these products are so easy to switch up and bring to any different elevated daily look and just to kind of live in year round if you're in Florida. Okay. Another beautiful dress. I'm just so obsessed with this one. I could pull it up here. I have a little video from one of my most recent past show. How to get the stealth wealth look. How to look expensive on a budget. Well, we're not in that category where we are buying Chanel, Dior, tweed dresses, right? Tweed is really synonymous with that old world, old money style. So when you're shopping on a budget on Amazon Fashion, a really well-made, high-quality dress that's under $100, like this one, with that tweed aesthetic is such a smart buy, right? Because you're getting that very expensive look, but you're not spending over $100. Of course, if it were a Chanel or a Dior, it would be a lot more than that. So again, a really nice stealth wealth find. I love that. I'm your host, Hailey, and I'm live 12:15 p.m. every Friday, Tuesday, here on Amazon Live. So happy to answer all of your questions. I really like the length of this. I think it's really flirty and cute, and I have it paired with my little Sam Edelman pumps. I also kind of like this dress with like a cool, what am I thinking of? Like a little loafer could be cool. And I also like it with a nicer lower heel as well. So you could kind of style it up. A kitten heel is a great go-to. But for me, if the length is hitting like right at the knee or right above the knee, I'm going for a little bit of a stiletto. But I'm 5'3" on a good day, so I need the little extra lift. And a little stealth wealth tip, you know, just keep everything really simple. You could do a big, bright pink lip, lots of mascara, simple little style, little pearl earring that I have from Amazon Essentials. Love their jewelry, really good prices too. And it's just simple, right? You don't want to do a big nail polish. You don't want to do tons of pieces of jewelry. Just let the dress do the work for you, right? When you're investing in a piece like this, you don't really have to do much else. And less is more. Less is more if you're wanting to get that stealth wealth, expensive on a budget look, right? I always say before you're about to, like once you get ready and you're about to leave your home, take 1, 2, or 3 things off. And that is makeup included, right? You don't want to do a big eye, a big lip, big jewelry. I mean, that is for another time and another place. But for this aesthetic, we want to keep it super simple and polished and elegant, right? Look at the detail here, little subtle, look at these buttons. And I have little, so look how gorgeous it is. This reads to me very designer, very expensive looking. I love how it cinches in my waistline, which is universally flattering, right? Doesn't matter what size or height you are, all of my gals, you have that little additional detail here that's going to draw the eye to your beautiful waistline, right? Your waistline, that small part of your body where you're creating that beautiful. Okay, I think that's a good little spot to pause. I'm gonna pull this dress up for you guys. I'm so obsessed with this look because it's just so elegant. And I think I'm gonna wear this tomorrow night. I have I'm going out, well, maybe I'll wear it Saturday night. Really, really pretty here. Isn't this lovely? It's comfortable, it has stretch to it, and I also got you an exclusive 15% off. Isn't that great? So yeah, really, really pretty. And come to my show tomorrow. Perhaps we'll put this on again. You guys can help me get ready for my weekend look, which is what we always do here on my show, right? Getting you guys ready. And we love Prime shipping. Isn't Prime shipping the best, where you can literally buy something and then wear it that weekend? It's so awesome. As long as you're a Prime member. Awesome. All right, another Vince top. This is the first one that I bought as far as my recent splurges. And then because I love this top so much, I then bought the 2 silk blouses, right? Something really fits well, moves well, feels great. I will stick with that designer. I love trying new designers, but I also love to stick with what I know works well. And you could tuck it in with a cool belt, which of course I don't have, but you could also, let's kind of play with it. So it's not as long as the blouse. You could also just kind of ever so slightly, as long as it's a nice high waist pant, you could let it go over so that you could skip the blouse, or skip the belt, pardon me. Look at this cowl neck design. It just drapes beautifully, and you could also get away with popping it in the machine. Just be very careful. I don't think it says that you should. I did. Only because it's really smart to wash all of your clothes. If you're in a pinch like I was and didn't have time to go to the dry cleaner, you can just be very, very careful. And this one's so pretty. Interesting, I have not yet seen this one go on sale, but the silk blouses I've seen randomly be discounted. Like the navy blue one in my size right now has a discount, but this one, but not the white. It's weird. Amazon fashion is tricky. But I think that at the end of the day, I do like it tucked in. It is so soft. The quality is off the charts. And you're gonna wear this with so many different things. I really love it layered underneath a cool blazer as well. We could pull a blazer here. And this is something I've been circling back to throughout the show. Hi everybody, happy Thursday. Make sure to join me again tomorrow at 12:15. I've been circling back to this idea throughout the show where adding a cool blazer like this just instantly elevates any look. And this is a great little piece to have as a layering and a base. Getting ready and outfit planning is, I think a lot of people focus on layering, putting things on. I like to focus on taking things off, meaning I could create a whole look that is amazing. But when I get to the place that I'm going to, say I'm going to dinner and I have a whole outfitted, styled look, when I finally sit down in my chair, I'm gonna be taking layers off, and I have to make sure that every layer I take off, my outfit still adheres to the look that I was going for. And I love great elevated daytime, everyday basics, high-end basics like this, because it's going to always look great. No matter how many layers you're putting on, when you take them off, that's the whole point, you're going to look so awesome. All right, more jeans here for you guys. And these are a little bit more budget friendly. These are also new. I put these on Tuesday on my show, and I know you guys love them. These are the Arakan Claws. I also have new Arakan Claws pieces. They are drying right now. I washed them this morning. They just arrived, so come to my show tomorrow. We're gonna do a first impressions try-on. So these are new. I think they were on my show for the first time last week. Correct me if I'm wrong. Really, really cute. This is your baggy jean trend. This is everywhere right now, all of the rage, and it's so cute, it's so comfortable. These have a lot of cotton in them. Let me just, cute little back pockets. Where's the little tag? They also have different lengths. So if you're on the shorter end, more petite end of the height spectrum like I am, great, this show is for you. I do so many petites, including my Paige jeans, but these you could really skip the tailor. So 65% cotton, 23% polyester, which is great. That means it's going to be more durable. So you could wash them and dry them, wash them and dry them a million times. Lyocell and a little bit of spandex, so they're going to move. And then here are little care instructions, little button detail here. Okay, so my size is extra small petite, and I didn't have to go to get them hemmed, which I love. I'm okay getting things tailored and hemmed, and that's really the biggest style secret ever. You have to have things that fit, and it is worth every penny. If you're spending more than $100, or I don't know, if you're spending any money on anything, if it doesn't fit you, forget it, right? If it doesn't fit you perfectly, forget it. But the way to look elevated, the way to look expensive on any budget, even if you have a Palm Beach budget, like some of my friends did when I lived in Palm Beach last year, and also this year a little bit too. If it's not super tailored and structured, it doesn't hit your body perfectly, it's going to look less high end. So just remembering these little details, little style tips for you guys always. Putting outfits together for my gals, but sharing my insider tips so that you guys look amazing, whether you get my outfit that I'm putting together for you here or not. Also more budget friendly, some sizes and different colors. They don't have the petite version, but you have lots of options here. The product page could get a little confusing. The white and the blue are my favorite. I love how high-waisted they are, and the two little button detail. This is kind of your way to get that designer look. I'm wearing my Paige Anessa jeans here. These read similar because it has that high waist, wide leg, but they're more budget friendly. And I really love Goelia. They have a great selection. Some of the product pages get a little bit confusing, but just come to my show, and if you have any questions, I will walk you through that always. Okay. We love Sojos glasses. They're a great way to save your money. Don't splurge on designer sunglasses. Get a pair of Sojos. You're gonna look amazing no matter what. This is just a great brand to live in and to use. They're great travel pieces. Mother's Day gifts, she's gonna love it, right? And you could wear these. You could wear these literally anywhere. You could throw them in the front seat of your car, and you could travel with them. Maybe not travel home with them if they get lost on the beach, and you're not going to feel horribly guilty about it. Classic black, so nice, right? So I just grabbed my black blazer to style it up a bit. This is the blazer that we started with as well. Super cute. I also like how they have nice coverage on I'll show you here. Let me just get my mic back here. Let me make sure just put my little blazer on. I started with this blazer at the beginning of the show. I'll show you the Sojos pair. Sojos is also great if you want to do a trendy sunglass. Don't spend don't spend too much on that, right? Trendy sunglasses, whatever the Kardashians are wearing right now, that kind of thing. Look, so anti-aging, little tip here, style tip. See the crow's feet? It's a nice thick band here, so you're gonna have that coverage here for the crows, which is nice. Very pretty, I've had them forever, super durable. And also a nice little look-alike pair of wedges. I can walk forever in these. I am constantly wearing these on my show. They're super comfortable. I like them in like the pinky beige, and I also like them in the color that I have tagged. The other ones I don't know that well, so just get the ones that I suggest. Amazon Essentials, pearls, everyday, daily looks. You want to have fabulous, everyday pieces like that. Or do you guys want to see it looks like somebody. You guys want me to just show you the dream pairs wedges. This is my second pair of dream pairs that I have on the, second pair of dream pairs that I have on the carousel. Here's a little look. So I like this color because see how the wedge, the heel here, blends with this top? It just makes it look more expensive for me. I like that. Versus, and I could pull it up here on my little Amazon Fire TV. Select options. And if you're crushing on something, just let me know and I can talk you through it. Hey Lisa, they look so nice on, yeah, they're so comfortable. Oh, you bought them too? Yeah, they're so comfortable. It's a little heel, but they're comfortable. I love that. All right, the black and the black polyurethane, the blush. I might get these in blush. I really like them. Camel, navy, without, some mine are in nude. Now, without getting too detailed with these, the navy and the red, white, those are all really cute, and you would think that I would love them for the kind of navy and white theme that I always have, it seems. But I like how this color blends with this because it creates an elongating effect and it'll make your legs look better and longer. So just a little style tip for you guys. Just always go with that kind of monochrome look. It just blends nicely. And how to always look stylish, elegant, very heritage, Jackie Kennedy. Have a nice pair of freshwater pearls, and we love Amazon Essentials. These are under about $15. You cannot beat that for quality. Little rose gold studs, I love that so much. And then of course we have our Amazon Essentials hoops, which I'm constantly wearing on my show. It's a really easy way to make your very classic outfit look a little bit more modern. It's pretty wild, I will show you. So I have my classic pearl earring on now. Difference here, because it's a fun little style tip. I'll show you the difference. We think of pearls, classic pearls, right? It's very traditional, very elegant. I'm always going to fully endorse that. But if you're going to rock a tweed blazer, maybe more formal bottom, if you put on a hoop instead of a pearl, do you see how much more updated my look is with the hoop versus the pearl? I love both, but this to me reads a little bit more modern, and this is a little bit more classic. So two different options, and you could get both without breaking the bank, and it's just really high quality and nice. Oh, did I forget to put, I thought I put the Pacifica stuff on here. I guess I did not. Alrighty, so let's take a look. What are we crushing on today? I'm towards the end of my show, so if there's anything that kind of sticks out, I'm happy to do another little try on. We have time for that. Bueller. Let's see this here. Now I have another show tomorrow at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna do so many different outfits for women. And I could go through that here with you guys. It's not the easiest pair of earrings to put on without a mirror. I mean, I could see myself in the shot, but let me just put these on here. Oh, I got it. Ooh, they're very easy to put on. So isn't that cool? Do you see how it really updated my look? But it's also very classic and elegant, right? You're just making it a little bit younger, I think. A little bit more updated. All right, going through here. Yeah, Amazon Essentials, gotta love it. So good. Love the price points on that too. I don't know if this was one of the winners, and I'm happy to throw this one on, this beautiful piece here. You guys kind of crushing on this? One more final look. Okay, love this one here. This is one of our favorites for an elevated daily look. Okay, I'll put these back on. So tomorrow at 12:15, I have rich spring fashion, over 10 outfits for women styled every time on Amazon Live, always. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. So make sure that you turn your notifications on, and come to the show. My name is Hailey, and this is all curated by me for you. Everything is straight from my closet. Right? I pull things from my closet and then bring them to the show. So it's just really, really great to share my chic style with you. And that's our show today. Everyday basics, elevated daily style, constantly. I am Hailey, your host, and I will see you at 12:15 tomorrow, Friday. It's almost Friday. In Palm Beach, we used to joke and we would say Thursday is the Palm Beach Friday. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.